What is up, everyone, and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. Now today, excuse me, I've got a huge announcement to make, but before that, as I promised, I've got this whole field made yet. I'm really on the fence about it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I might just, there's a good chance I'm going to put it back how it was. It's a big field and it's a job to harvest, but there's a very good chance I'm going to put it back just how it was. But today, as promised, we are going to go and harvest some corn that we planted. And then, you know, let's get this guy started, and then we're going to get working on spending some moolah. And a huge change in the Farming Simulator series on this channel, which I think you guys are going to like. I've spent the last week, literally the last week, I have spent just playing around with this idea, and I'm really liking it. I really am. I think it's going to be great. So let's get this guy started going, and we will chat about that idea. Oop. Nope. Nope. Oh, oh. Keep the lights on. Honk the horn crossing the road. So I've never really paid. I've harvested corn before. I think I've even done it in other videos on this channel, but I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly how long it takes, you know, so I'd probably have a learning curve to go here. So let's get him started. There we go. Now we're going to go back to the house here, and here's some money spending we're going to do. We're going to get rid of our little, whatchamacallit, I'll show you when we find it. Where are you at? Where you at? There you are. We're going to get rid of the FS17 STA. We'll probably get another one, but for right now, we're going to get rid of this one. Now we're going to go back to the shop. We're going to go to placeables, and we're going to buy a workshop. And we're going to place the workshop right here. Let's change our position really quick because I want to kind of keep it lined up with the road a little bit there. You see that? And that's going to take some room away on the inside, but right about there, I think. That way we keep our road. There we go. So we've got our workshop. Let's go. Let's jump in the dually over here and go check the workshop out. Ooh, that cost me $94,000. So I'm going to warn you right now, with this new plan I have, there's going to be very little farming going on in the near future here on the property. Oh, here's the workshop. Check it out. Oh, it's perfect. I got it. Okay, so I put it down the hill. Oh, so we got a lot of flat ground in here. That's awesome. Okay. We got a little hill over here. That's okay. We can deal with that. But we got a lot of flat ground. We got some room out back here to park. Oh yeah, we got some room to park stuff over out back here. Sweet. I'm liking it. So what I'm planning on doing, and I'm going to let this out right now, is going to be great. Subscribe. You're not going to want to miss this, guys. I'm going to start running the seasons mod. And basically what I'm going to... Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Basically what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start... excuse me, first of all. I'm going to start by just preparing for the winter, because when I've played the seasons mod in the last week, it can be harsh over the winter time. I don't know how long I'm going to set the seasons to run yet. I'm just going to have to wait and see. Maybe 15 days. But I know in, you know, on my offline quote unquote game, the one I don't record, I've run the seasons mod, and I just got through the winter, and it can be fairly harsh. So I've got a lot of food for my sheep. As you could see here, I got 103 sheep and 1 pig. So yeah, we've got a couple animals, and we need to make sure we can care for them through the winter season. So I've got a whole bunch of hay that I have to get stacked up. And in fact, let's run over there right now, because there's something we need to do over there. I need to put something to store the hay in. I need to put up, like right in front of us there, a lean-to like that to store the hay in for the sheep. Now the funny thing is, I still have a lot to learn about the Seasons mod, so I'm gonna make massive mistakes, guys, I promise you. We might go through several seasons, several year cycles before I ever actually get a crop and get things figured out. But some of the things, like they say in there, if you don't properly care for your animals, you know, throughout the cold winter, they're gonna die. And right now, I can quit feeding and watering them and everything, and they won't die. So yeah, I got a lot to learn. See, look at all this hay I got here. I got to get cleaned up. So let's move. Okay, you know what? Let's just park the truck in between the stack right here, and let's see what we have to do. I think, oh, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do it right now because I got these trees marked to cut down, because I want to put the little lean-to right on this hillside right here. So I'll probably do that offline. Next time you guys watch a video, we will be running the Seasons mod, and we'll have our little lean-to right there. So I'm just gonna, God, I got a big pile I gotta clean up here. I got my, yeah, okay, so let's head back over to the main farm over there and check on our corn harvest. I know that corn is like a lower paying crop. I need it for my pigs. I know it's a lower paying crop, but because it's a lower paying crop, it's also a much higher yielding crop. So the combine is going to fill up a lot quicker than it would otherwise. And I'm going to try not to. I mean, I'm going to do everything possible to run this Seasons mod. Don't get me wrong. If I got to cheat, I'll cheat. But I'm going to try not to. I've got $951,000 in the bank right now. I'm gonna try to survive that way. If I have to go with the money mod to keep going, then I got to do what I got to do. But I'm gonna try to absolutely not do that, and I just hope it works out, I guess. I mean, that's all. What else could I say? Nothing really. Oh, my frames are dying here. Now I've started a little bit, you know, outside of my normal recording. I've started collecting a bunch of seed, and I do have some new stuff to show you guys. I'm not going to get really into it right now, but I've got these Toyota forklifts. I got a couple of them. They're pretty sweet forklifts. Got a good inside view, little fork view right there. But see, I've collected these seeds right here, so that is pretty awesome. I'm not sure what else new I have, but anyway, those are enough for now. I've got to get these bales out of here and over to where they need to go, but I don't know, it is what it is. Why am I getting these messages? Alright, so we're just going to drive the Lamborghini tractor over there and see how our combine's doing. He's probably near full because, like I said, he's... Oh yeah, look at that, he's full and waiting for us. Oh, we don't want that to go on. We want to make sure this guy can keep going. So let's collect our corn. Here we go. Collecting the corn. Gosh, it seems like it's filling up slower. Da, 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 da. I think actually I'll go, let's use the quick moving button. Here we go. And let's get this guy over to the little sheep ranch. So we're ready to start working. That's another thing. I've got the campfire mod, and I want to be able to. I want to try to do like a legit winter. I got to be able to cut enough firewood to survive through the winter. So because of that, I'm going to change from 8 meter to 1 meter. So we're going to have 1 meter firewood, and I'm going to stockpile it, and I'm going to try to keep a fire going all winter long to keep warm, you know. So it'll be 15 days. We're running at 15 speed. I mean, 15 days, I don't know. I might make it a whole 30, or I think 25 days is as long as that mod allows the seasons. We might just go with 25-day seasons. I don't know what we're going to do yet. We'll probably stay right here at 15 speed. I got to tell you guys, I'm excited to work through these year cycles with you, because in the winter time, I've got a new mod. It's a snowblower for a skid steer, and it's just sweet. It's awesome being able to drive around and just snow blow the roads off. I tried plowing. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of lame a little bit. I've tried using a bucket loader to scoop the snow off the road and make big piles out in my, my existing field area. But then I found that come springtime, those big piles of snow take so much longer to melt. Then you got to go get your loader, and you got to move them out of the way so you can get your fields planted early in the year, so you can, get your yield early. But so yeah, I don't know. I like I said, I've got a lot to learn. I promise you, I'm going to screw up a ton, but we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. I promise you that as well. I've got to find a lot of stuff to do, because the harvest is, I mean, as it is now, I can set it at 120 speed and I can harvest every 10 minutes if I want, I can't really do that with the seasons mod, so I'm really going to have to try to learn. I'm going to have to try to figure out what I can do during the, when planting is out of season. I gotta learn what to do. So that'll be something very interesting that we'll go through. I'm going to go ahead offline and get all these trees over here cut to my 1 meter. I got to get those implements there out of the way. But yeah, I'll get these cut offline, and we'll deal with that so you guys don't even have to watch it. Where are we at? Come on. Oh, there we are. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty confident I can move on to the next field with my Lamborghini. Yeah, I can move on to the next field with it. So usually with the soybeans, you can get almost a combine load out of this one field, and we've already gotten more with the corn than a full combine load. So head back to the combine here, and you know what? Let's go ahead and fire our workers since we don't really need them right now. And we'll go ahead and just finish harvesting this field right here ourselves. And then we'll probably move down to the next field. I'll start harvesting that. And again, this is all for my pigs. I'm not going to be selling this corn at all. This is all for my pigs. So we'll move on to the next one, and we'll probably call it a video right there, because I don't want to draw this out too long. I've got quite a bit of work to do before implementing the seasons mod. And yeah, I want to get that done. I want to get that seasons mod. I think I've got like a couple, 2 or 3 weeks maybe worth of videos recorded already for you guys. So by the time you guys watch this was recorded 2 or 3 weeks prior. But such is life in this industry. I don't even know why I would call it an industry. In this hobby, such is life. And actually, I'm hoping, I think Grand Theft Auto, I think it's going to start snowing tomorrow in GTA Online, so I'm hoping to record some of that. I don't really have much of any footage recorded for that already, so you guys should be seeing that. Actually, you'll be seeing probably snow in GTA before you see this video right here. It'll be old news by then, but yay. How long have we gone on for? Okay, we've gone on for, what have we gone for? About 15 minutes now we've been recording. We'll go ahead and empty this out. I really want to buy a new combine. Look at I've got 100.7 hours on this combine. This is the one that came, you know, when you first start when you first start a new game, this is the combine that they give you. And of course I bought this corn header for it, but this is the very first combine. I'd love to buy a new one, but I don't want to, you know, as a farm, we're going to be struggling through the winter time, and I just don't want to deal with a new combine through the winter. So anyway, guys, that is going to be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. Give me something to... Oh, there we go. How about this? There we go. That's what we're going to be doing for a while. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks again, everyone.